everyone. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to the channels. And this is MCP Subnautica, here on Twitch, your host. Also, aka Gamer Bookworm on YouTube. Today we are going to be doing another episode of a play series we had started and everything. It's going to be another episode about the Watchtower mod and everything. I hadn't completely finished it when I reviewed it and everything about a couple months ago, but we're gonna continue the main story here today and see what happens. And so anyway, we're getting ready to dock at the Star Dock. When I approached this the other day, found out that Alan Torrin is a starborn and everything else, and so now we're gonna go talk to him. And all. So anyway, if you enjoy the content here, now Starfield mod reviews and playthroughs of some of the content mods, follow me here on Twitch as MCP Subnautica, and also subscribe to Game with Bookworm on YouTube and drop a like and a comment over there. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, Torrin, you said that you are a starborn. And I have here one of the spacesuits from another mod. I had to go back and look at it real quick. It's pretty cool looking, that thing. Let's see. And we'll just kind of give a shout out to it. Hold up. Sarah Morgan, vertical, re-uniform. I'm gonna check this one out too. First here, oh, here it is. X Solution Systems. Basically enhances higher level gameplay by introducing lots of new armor, weapons, and new clothing and other new equipment. So anyway, these are some of the things, and I started getting some of them. And so far, this is pretty cool looking. And yeah, I know that I'm doing a Watchtower review, but hey, may just sneak it in. Special kill effects. I have to check those out. Only kill with a critical hit with certain X weapons. Okay. Anyway, here's the different things. Ecliptic, Baroon, the Crimson Fleet, Ops, Heavy Assault, all that. But yeah, so anyway, we will check these out and everything. Eventually and everything. So, little teaser. Oh, let me pull up the tree grows in New Atlantis, breach of contract. Where is it? Lost in transmission. There it is. And there goes my buttons again, doing all that stuff. Alright. Now, where are you? You must be with Grin. Oh, Torrin, where are you?
Is my name on
I want to chew your little booty out. Hey, wait a minute. Is there another door here? Yes, there is. Oh, nice. A new door. New section of the station. That's cool. Oh, where's this go? Apartments. Oh, nice. So this is now where the station is even growing.
Please, take a seat. Not long finished pulling what we can from that Watchtower database. Uncovered plenty of interesting tidbits and a few answers to some lingering questions. Speaking of, I think it's long past time you got some answers yourself. So,
yeah.
Elephant in the room, me, and my status as Starborn. Not too sure how to start this, really. Any ideas?
So, are you after about artifacts?
What? No, definitely not. I know that's how some Starborn do things, but not me. I'm not here for your artifacts. I'm here for other reasons.
Alright. Does anyone else know what you are?
In this universe? No. No one else knows I'm Starborn, just you. Oh, and I guess Watchtower as well. And
yeah.
now that I think about it, maybe also any other Starborn I've met who also just happened to have jumped to this universe. They'd know. But that's it. No one else.
Okay.
And, I guess your friend now, too. Hi, by the way.
Okay. So, when we first met, why did you not tell me you were Starborn, for crying out loud?
You weren't ready. You were and still are on the road to the Unity, but at that point, it was simply too soon for you to know. Besides, before I could even think about revealing anything, I needed to see what kind of person you were, what you were really like. And
Okay.
it turns out you were pretty much what I expected.
Well, that kinda is weird. And yeah, I was going to go to the Unity, but, hello, I didn't do it. So, that answers some questions, but so, what do you want with me?
That's easy. I told you that when we first met. I want to do everything I can to keep you safe from Watchtower. But maybe you need context as to why I want to do that.
Alright. Take your time and explain everything, Torin.
The simple answer is... you saved my life. Not you, but another you. You see, in my previous universe, I was captured by Watchtower. There was no explanation, no trial, no jury, just indefinite incarceration and experimentation.
Yeah.
And that's where I'd still be if another Starborn prisoner hadn't taken pity on me. Seemed like he'd been there for a long time. Yet somehow one day he broke himself free, and instead of just running for it, he risked his life to free me too.
Okay, and that was me, in that universe. So what was the other me like?
That's a complicated question. Until the day we escaped, we'd never actually met in person before. In fact, the only vocal exchanges we ever had was hearing each other's screams during Watchtower's research sessions. That didn't stop us talking, though.
Okay.
We'd leave little notes for each other in the containment chambers they cycled us through. Honestly, I think those notes were the only thing that stopped me from losing all sense of hope. But I can say that you looked roughly the same and had a great sense of humor. And when the cards were on the table, you risked it all just to help someone.
Well, that's me. How long were you in prison?
Not sure, really. It was difficult to keep track of time. But it was long enough to grow out a beard, at least twice. If I had to guess, I'd say I was in their custody for at least 8 months.
Ouch. So what did they do?
Most of the time, they just kept me locked in a containment chamber. They seemed to be able to suppress my Starborn powers while I was in there. But every so often, they'd bring me out for research. They'd force some sort of collar around my neck and escort me to their laboratory. I don't know if the experiments had a purpose to them or not, but they were almost always painful.
I don't doubt it. So what happened after you got free?
It didn't take long to figure out we were being held on a star station, so the plan was simple. Commandeer a ship and get the hell out of there. At this point, Watchtower knew we'd escaped, so we had to fight to get to the docking bay. It was tough, but having Starborn powers sure helped. And then,
yeah.
just as we were about to board a ship, I turned around and saw you. Minus half your head.
Oh.
I have no idea what they shot you with, but there was nothing I could do.
Ouch.
You were already gone.
Yeah. But you made it out.
Yeah, I escaped. But after that, no matter where I went or how much I tried to keep a low profile, Watchtower always managed to find me. It became clear there was nowhere I could hide, at least not in that universe. So I gathered the artifacts, constructed the artillery, and passed through the Unity. Ended up in the universe you and I are in right now. I had a chance for a do-over, to avoid being captured by Watchtower this time. But I realized there was someone who deserved that more than me. I know you're not technically the same person I met on that station, but I owe you one. That's why I tracked you down. Brought you in on this whole fleet thing. I had to pay you back for saving me. I had to keep you safe.
Well, thanks, Torrent. Well, thank you. I didn't realize what you're going through.
Don't mention it. Anyway, if there's anything you want to know about me, Starborn, or Unity, just ask, okay? I'll answer what I can.
Alright.
But back to the subject of Watchtower, the database. With Gren's help, I pulled a lot more info than we usually could. I know what they're planning now, and I'm not gonna lie, it's not good.
Oh boy. So, how did you know about the database in the first place?
Oh, did I not explain that? Okay, in my previous universe, I came across a bunch of scavengers, picking over the remains of a Watchtower ship. Although I didn't yet know what Watchtower was, I tailed the scavengers, took care of them, and went to investigate what it was they'd found. There were a few trinkets, shards of a breached hull, but the most interesting thing was a mostly intact computer. The database. Most of the data was fragmented, but before it erased itself, it was enough to learn about Watchtower, to learn they'd been keeping tabs on me. I knew where the database would be, because I'd found it before. Although, this time, thanks to Gren's decryption program, we were able to learn a lot more.
Oh, that's good. So, let's talk more about the Starboard for a minute.
Yeah, I bet you do. Tell you what, once we're done talking about Watchtower, I'll be happy to answer anything you want to know.
Alright, fair enough. So, what are they up to, and what did you learn?
First off, Watchtower know what Starborn are. I mean, I always suspected as much, but now I know for sure. Only they call Starborn deviants? Charming. They consider us dangerous, a threat to mankind, even. That's why they've been trying to capture us. Only with us, their usual tactics aren't working, and they are well aware of it. All the hostile ships they've sent our way? Busy work to keep us occupied and laboring under the increasingly false impression that we're safe. But turns out, we are not.
That's not good. So what does that mean for us right now?
Well, apparently we're high priority targets. Enough of a problem for Watchtower to be engineering a whole new technology just to capture us. Presumably it's some kind of weapon, but I couldn't uncover any real specifics. Only that a fleet won't offer any protection from it. I believe Watchtower's current game plan is to keep us occupied until this weapon is complete, and then hit us with everything they have.
So, you know anything about the weapon?
Nope, not really. All I could find was that in response to our actions, Watchtower have been pouring a lot of resources into its development. It seems our fleet strategy worked a little too well, forced them to change tactics. But whatever this weapon is, they seem to believe a fleet won't be able to counter it.
Okay, so what do we do?
Watchtower knows more than I thought, but they don't know that we know that they know, which gives us an advantage, I think. By letting us build and maintain a fleet, Watchtower thinks they've kept us distracted. They'll think we're content to keep to our current status quo. So, I propose we instead do the unexpected. Instead of letting Watchtower come to us when they're good and ready, we go to them before they've had time to finish their new weapon, and we take them out of the picture. I won't lie, it will be dicey, but it's the only way I can see us not ending up in a containment cell for the rest of our lives.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What about the Unity? Can we just escape that way?
Already tried that myself. Sure, it gave me a head start, but that didn't stop them from finding me again. At best, a Unity jump just buys you time, and probably less than you think.
Mm-hmm. Then we're gonna take the fight to Watchtower right now.
Hold on. I admire you being proactive, but we shouldn't rush this. We still have time. For the sake of secrecy, for now, I'm going to hold off on sharing the exact details of my take-out Watchtower plan until you think we're good to go. For the moment,
right.
I suggest you keep working on your fleet. Get as many ships as you can, outfitted with the best weapons, systems, and of course, skydrops. When you think we're ready, just let me know. In the meantime, business as usual. Now, let's get back to it, shall we?
Alright. Okay, so would you mind joining my crew?
Best offer I've had all day. Count me in.
Alright, Pathfinder. Alright, let's see. Andrasia is at... Okay, let's see. Heller is at the Star Eagle. Okay, Lynn. Samco. Torn. Okay. Okay, I need to figure out how to get all my people together. Alright. Okay. I guess it's time then. Wait. Is this my apartment? Ooh, nice. I like this. Ooh. Yeah, I really like this. This is cool. Okay. What do we got here? Ooh. Okay. Alright. Barrett. Oh, that's right. I forget. I can't dismiss you yet. Okay, so. Now we know that Torin is starboard. Okay. Need to restore the power to this section. Something, I don't know what needs to be done. I think there's just a little bit. Alright. Let's go get our fleet put together. Because one thing... Oh, I need to look at something. Let me look at my credits. I got 734. Okay.
Back again, I see.
Alright, so we got the Star Eagle. Okay, it's on the, okay, follow distance. Sign crew, alright. Sign Sam Coe. Alright. Oh. Alright. Oh. Okay, so Star Eagle has that. Okay, Razor Leaf. Follow the. Okay, let's see. Razor Leaf has register close, offensive. Alright. I think he's doing that. Razor Leaf. Okay. Fleet shift. Oh, that's right. I forget I can't do anything.
There you are. Thanks to all the Watchtower components we've acquired, I've made several breakthroughs in bypassing certain ship hardware limitations. You see, usually, Watchtower vessels can only be helmed by certified pilots, those with the necessary control implants. However, with some creative workarounds I've devised, I believe it's now possible for anyone to operate a Watchtower ship. I'm forwarding the necessary information. From now on, you'll no longer find yourself locked out of Watchtower piloting consoles. On an unrelated note, I now have the capability to copy and fabricate ship modules from any salvage ship you send my way. I hope you make use of this.
Well, thanks. Okay, so I'd like to... Let's see, what am I doing?
I can handle that. Are you happy with your selection?
Yes, that's what I want.
Give me a moment to extract the data. Upgrade successful. You'll find your fleet capacity has been increased.
Good.
I will remain here.
Alright, here we go. Okay, Razor Leaf, we're going to go ahead and sign the crew. I know who I want. Wait. Not pilot fleet ships while they are actively following you. Alright. Torin? You're gonna be the other. And Vasco. Now I gotta work on upgrading the Razor Leaf to a more powerful ship. In the frontier.
I'm quite fond of traveling with just the basics. Too much gear just weighs you down.
What in the world was that? Oh. What the bloomin'?
I have something for you.
Excuse me.
Indicators are green. We're free.
let's see what we need to do now. We're gonna try something. So we are going to try doing the actual thing.
Ship is now docked. Perfect.
You might want this.
We're gonna see if we can go ahead and do this.
Hey.
Wait, let's see. We don't want him.
Howdy.
Or
Hey there, Captain.
I think it's time we dealt with Watchtower.
You sure your fleet's ready? And what about you? Fully stocked up on weapons and gear? Once we start this, outside of a Unity jump, there's no going back.
Well, I'm ready. So what's the plan?
Right. Yes. Plan. I do have one, but I'll need to clarify a few details first. We need to speak to Gren. Let's head down to Gren's workshop. We should be able to find him there. Once we've spoken to him, we can finally get this Watchtower plan rolling.
Alright. If this doesn't work, we can come back later after our ships are fully upgraded. So this is kind of just an experiment, see what happens. Barrett, leave me alone. Gren, where are you? There you are.
Gren, old buddy, good pal, dear friend all.
Please, just stop. What do you need, Torin?
That's our Gren. Straight to the point. You know, I think that's what makes him such a great...
Torin!
Right. Sorry. It's Watchtower, Gren. They're coming for us. I have a plan, but I need some guidance from you first.
Go ahead, Tora. Let's hear your
I
plan.
won't bore Gren by rehashing the details, but suffice it to say, our fleet strategy, it bought us time, but that time's running out. So, kind of drastic, but I think we need to take Watchtower out of the picture. The sooner, the better.
A lofty goal. And how exactly do you intend to achieve that?
Bear with me. We strike Watchtower right at the heart. Now, I know how that sounds, but with just a few details clarified, I think we can make it work.
Okay. If it gets... I'm all in that thing.
Well, hopefully you like the rest of the plan even more. Remember me telling you how Watchtower held me captive in a star station? Well, that place was big. Like, really big. I'm talking main base of operations big. I'd bet anything that's their headquarters. And I know where that station is. Well, where it was. So, if Gren can confirm that I'm right, we take our fleet and we...
Wait, you were held captive? But yes, you are right. Although it won't work. You won't be able to find that station.
Huh? Why not? I escaped from there. I remember what planet it was orbiting.
You don't understand. If you're talking about where I think you are, it doesn't matter if you know where it is. You'd still never be able to find it.
Okay. So why can't we find the station?
The station you speak of, I've never visited. But I have worked on components for its construction. It was called the Heimdall Project. Years ago, when I was still with Watchtower, I was ordered to fabricate a lot of hull plating. Plating that incorporated adaptive optical fiber technology. That sort of tech is primarily used for only one thing: visual cloaking.
Mm-hmm. So you're saying...
Allow me to explain. An object making use of adaptive optical fiber, if it were to remain stationary enough, would be virtually invisible. It would be cloaked, much like an old Earth chameleon, only better. The station you're looking for, Heimdall, was built to not be seen. Even if you know roughly where it is, you'd still never find it.
Okay. So it seems like the plan won't work.
Yeah, my plan sort of relies on actually being able to see the station, so I don't know what to do.
So what now?
To cloak something as big as a station, that would require tremendous energy, more than any power core could ever generate.
Harper, what are you doing here?
This is my home, remember? You think I don't notice when you three knuckleheads sneak off to plot something?
We're not plotting, we're organizing. You make it sound so sinister.
Call it what you want, you got a problem. You want to get aboard this Heimdall station, you need a way to disable its cloak.
Okay. Any ideas?
No way Watchtower's powering this cloak using conventional means. If we just knew how, maybe we could disrupt it. Huh. We need info. Hey, Gren, you think Watchtower would keep records on that kind of thing?
You mean the cloak's power source? If the hardware was proprietary, then yes.
And would Watchtower be likely to keep these records on computer cores?
Indeed they would. Of course, you'd need to have known the information was there to even look for it.
Typical Watchtower. Can't make anything easy, can they?
That's rough, right? We just need some computer cores down.
So it seems. In this particular case, I'd say it would take at least 6.
Oof. Why 6?
In truth, I won't know how many cores are needed until I try to extract the data we want. 6 should allow some trial and error, with 1 core to spare just in case. Just be glad I didn't ask you to bring me 10.
Okay, I don't have that many.
There is perhaps another way to acquire the information you need. Another Watchtower safe house, similar to the facility from which you retrieved the control node. This one was also abandoned. Terrormorph outbreak. If you feel up to the challenge, the safe house contained a number of computer cores. We use them for the fabrication of blueprints. Should still be there.
At least should. Okay, where is it?
You can find the safe house on Kang 3. Take this old keycard. It'll grant you access to the facility. Just be ready for a fight.
In the
All right.
meantime, I'm gonna stay here. I should really pick Gren's brain over a few more details. See you when you get back.
Alright. Okay, so we're about to take on Watchtower straight on.
You might want this.
Leave me alone, Barrett. Your security breach was to wait.
I have something for you.
Well, that's definitely been interesting.
Clamps released. Pressure stable. Pressure
Okay, where is Kang 3 at? Okay, down this way. Okay, here we go.
daring voyage of the oceans of space.
Oh, really? Oh. Yes.
Target's grand drive is down.
Oh, yeah. That was
So
fun.
Target's jump drive is down. Target's grab drive is down. So sorry, folks. Ah!
this at another date. Watchtower listening post echo. Here we go.
Landing gear. Check. Thrusters. Check. Insight. Clear.
Oh, it's like a desert world. Hey, this is a pretty good one. Oh shoot. Alright, where is this?
If we need to get closer, let's move in.
There it is. That is huge space. Oh Lord. I think it's time to get out of the orbital. Holy crap. Wow. Come on, die. What in the world? He knows how to knock you out half off your feet. There he is. Oh crap. get hit with by those things. Come on. Good in. Woo! Those things are tough. Come on. Oh Lord. Stay back. Stay back.
Everybody got that?
Come on.
Didn't think this through, huh?
Think you're gonna get the bell? Finally. How many do I have left? I think I got about 2. Come on. Come on. Get the fizzes down. Ow. Oh crap. Come on. About time. That was intense. And I think I still hear them in the distance. And I got a feeling we're gonna have more.
Where's Grant?
Oh great. Where? The lone shoot is coming my way. No, you don't.
And now I'm going
think I'm about to be out of aid. Holy cow! Lay down! Okay, please, no more of those things. That's getting old. Only time I feel sorry for these Watchtower idiots. Hey, wait a minute. Where am I going? Okay, where's the entrance to this place? Hey, there's a... Oh, that looks weird. Ah, there it is.
Do we actually need all that stuff?
Okay, I think I found it. Hey. Computer core pack. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright. And away we go.
Bad butter.
I think my ship ramp remote is no longer usable. That's a shame, I really liked it.
Hey, you might want this.
Alright. I guess before we go any further, alright, let's see what this takes us to with this, and this might be the stopping point for this video.
Time to cycle the airlock and move.
Something for you.
Alright,
How have you
Grin,
been?
got this stuff for you. Stuff for you. Leave me alone, Barrett. Oh, down the stairs again. Whee!
You need my help?
Alright. Alright, Grid.
I'm listening.
Okay, found enough.
Good. I'll take those. 1 minute. I don't think this will take long.
And a few moments later.
It's done. I found what we need. I know how they're powering the station cloak.
Don't keep us on tenterhooks. How are they doing it?
Watchtowers tapped the mantle of the planet Heimdall station orbits.
Wait, are you talking about...
That's right. Geothermal energy. The power
wow.
is transferred from the planet's surface to the station via a microwave array. Quite efficient.
Okay. Now we get... Can we disrupt the cloak now?
Ha! Of course we can. We'll just land on the planet, find this micro-geo power plant thingy, and turn it off. Then bye-bye cloak, back to orbit, and we'll attack... Heimdall Station, did you call it?
Yes.
We attack Heimdall Station with our fleet, board it, and then finally, we can enact the final part of my plan.
Okay. Alright, let's hear it.
Dare I say that the following is brilliant in its simplicity. We board the station and then blow it up.
How is that brilliant? Blow it up? What even makes you think you can do that?
All Watchtower technology has a self-destruct, right? The station's gotta have one too, and if a couple of hostiles happen to make it on board...
Huh. That actually is a good plan. Torrent's right. If they breach enough of the station's security, an automated self-destruct will activate.
Ha! Told you! I've been thinking about this for a while. I just need to know the best way to get that self-destruct activated.
And that's why we wanted to speak to Gwen.
Sure is. So, what do you say, Gren? Can you offer any advice?
If you wanted to guarantee that you trigger a self-destruct, the best way would be to find the station's mainframe and attempt access.
Find the station's main computer, slap the keyboard a few times, big boom. Got it. We'll need your fleet in tip-top condition for this. Every ship. Last chance to make any equipment adjustments or last-minute lineup changes.
Alright. I'm ready. Let's take Watchtower down.
That is what we call enthusiasm, and it's what we like to see. All right. Given everything we've learned, the plan should go something like this. First, we go to the planet that Heimdall Station orbits, land on it, and deactivate the geothermal plant that powers the station's cloak. After that, we get back in orbit and use our fleet to deal with any external resistance, then board the station itself. Then, we find where this Watchtower mainframe is and make a straight line for it. We keep pushing until Watchtower blinks and activates the self-destruct.
And then we run for it.
Oh, there will be running, no doubt about that. Once that self-destruct goes off, probably won't have long to get back to your ship, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Okay then, we're heading to Pyras 2, which you'll not be shocked to hear is in the Pyras system. That's where we'll find Heimdall Station.
Very well. I'll meet you there.
Good, wait, what?
Yeah, what?
Much of Torrent's plan is based on conjecture. If something goes wrong, you'll need instruction. I'm uniquely qualified to provide this, so I'm going as well.
Well,
okay.
thanks, Grin. Do you need a ship, or...?
No, I have a vessel of my own. It is fully outfitted and ready for combat.
Well, I'm not going with you. After all, someone needs to stay here and keep an eye on Stardock. But you might as well take this. That's my old pack. I had a few upgrades over the years. Maybe you'll find it useful. Good luck. I hope I get to see you all again.
Yeah, I
On
hope
that
so
note,
too.
Let's get going. Pyras 2 awaits. I'll be hitching a ride with you again. Hope you don't mind.
Nope. Okay, so anyway, we've got to this point, and I think this would be a good stopping point for the time being. And thing to get our be fully prepared for when the time comes. And thing. So anyway, this will be, so I'm gonna say next week. And then when we finish the last part of the story of Watchtower. And say this could be the epic conclusion to this story. And so if you have enjoyed this content of the Watchtower series, you can follow me here on Twitch as MCP Subnautica, and also subscribe to Gaming with Bookworm on YouTube. And drop a like and a comment. So anyway, I hope everyone has a wonderful afternoon. And we'll talk to y'all again in the stars.